Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, Jon Jordan. Today I'm going to be playing EOS Knights, or attempting to play EOS Knights. So as the name suggests, EOS Knights is running on the EOS blockchain. It's an interesting game in the sense that it is the most active blockchain game at the moment, it appears. If you look at something like DApp Radar or State of the Dapps. Part of the reason that is the case is it's obviously running on EOS, which is a very different blockchain to Ethereum. So things running on Ethereum, even things running off-chain on Ethereum, tend to require a MetaMask or a certain kind of login integration, and then obviously most of the activity on the game, or a certain amount of activity on the game, is requiring gas and transaction fees. So the point of EOS is it's not set up like that, but EOS has its own complicated system, which I wouldn't say I fully understand, but I have finally got an EOS account, so I'm not going to go through this. Maybe another video at some point in how to set up an EOS account. But it's a total pain, as far as I can understand. As far as I understand it, you can't set up your own EOS account, so you have to go through a third party. You have to basically pay them to set up an account with a certain amount of EOS in there. So to play this game, you can just download the app from the App Store, from the Google Play Store. But to play it, you have to have a EOS account. You have to spend not very much, $4 via PayPal to get that set up, and it's a pain. So we have a login method here, so you can see here again. This is kind of complicated. I'm not going to go through that process now because I've set it up. So we have scatter, which is I guess it's not. You could broadly say it is a MetaMask for EOS. It's not. That's technically not correct. But that's a good kind of idea, a good kind of analogy. The Meet One wallet is a built-in wallet. To set up a new account, you have to go through that process there, which I say is a total pain, and not even mention how you get keys and stuff. But anyway, so I'm going to use the built-in wallet here. So let's try that. So I'm going to enter my password. So obviously I'm not going to show you that. So we'll just stop the video for a second. Okay, so I've logged in. The login process is you put in your password, and then you have to select the account you're using. That's just how EOS works. So EOS, complicated, and I kind of set up an EOS, effectively a wallet, to play this game. And if you go here, if I can get it right, so you see this. This is kind of like the EOS wallet thing here. So when I set this up, I had 0.2 EOS. That was what I kind of spent for it to be set up. Since then, I've actually gone on to a exchange and bought some EOS, and then put a bit more in. So, that's the kind of situation that, at least, well, I suppose with MetaMask you do have to do that with Ethereum. I suppose so it's not that much different. Although if you're in the States now, I think you can just buy Ether through MetaMask with a credit card. Anyway, so there's this complicated thing. I wouldn't say I particularly understand it. It's just how the EOS blockchain works, where you have this staking kind of thing. So we go in here. So we can see here the resource. We recommend staking more than 0.3 seconds on your CPU. So that's how the EOS thing works. It's effectively you stake some of your EOS on your CPU and then on your network. I mean, really. Yeah, that's just how it works. So probably saying, there's another complicated thing here where it's saying they recommend staking more than 0.3 seconds. So at the moment I've got 0.1 of an EOS staked on the CPU and 0.1 of an EOS staked on the network. You can see here that I have 0.45 EOS unstaked, which is what I transferred through. So I'm not going to mess around with that at the moment. You can see here though it says I've got 0.0000 seconds. Not 0.3 seconds. So this whole thing, about EOS, I don't understand it. I'm sure in a few months' time I probably will. But yeah, that's that. So orcs are pillaging our village. Hire a knight to save our village. So we can see here. There's Eric the knight, strong stamina. There's whoever the archer is, Aurea, and then the mage, Scarlet. Weird spellings. So let's go for the archer. So I have to spend 0.1 EOS. So this is why I set up the game, and I had to have this EOS stake, 0.2 EOS stake to actually log in, and then I didn't have any EOS to actually buy anything. So it's one of those typical blockchain games that doesn't have any free-to-play element, which is terrible user experience. But anyway, so let's see if this works. So CPU is low, chain may be busy, wait for the chain to get free, stake more on the CPU. If you're not done anything wrong, give it a try. So all this kind of fuss about isn't EOS better than Ethereum, because Ethereum you have gas fees and stuff, blah blah blah. It's like, well, yeah, but effectively, gas fees on any blockchain is basically a way of prioritizing, something to happen. So basically, telling people I want this in a block. Okay, EOS is a much faster blockchain. It's designed to run many more transactions and faster block and all that kind of stuff. But effectively, you still need some of this currency, token, whatever you want to call it, in order to make the thing work. So, okay, I guess the thing is with Ethereum, you're using up a bit of gas every time you make a transaction. With EOS, you're not using it up, you're staking it, but you still got to stake it. So anyway, let's go in and stake some more. I've not done this before. So my CPU is too low because I haven't got any seconds. So let's stake some more. So, no idea how to do this. CPU staking. So to use the chain, you should stake EOS. Resources are allocated to as many as you have staked. Staked resources can be refunded. It takes 3 days. This is just how kind of stuff. It's just preposterous. So what have I got? I've got 0.4. So let's put let's see if this works. 0.2. And let's put, I don't know really, because I need some EOS to actually buy the blessed characters, don't I? 0.1, so that's 0.3 of my 4.5 I've not staked. So this is going to add this to the stake, or is this going to be what is staking? Invalid. Well, what the heck does that mean? See if we can increase it. So maybe this is don't know. I really don't know. Invalid input value. So no idea what's going on here. If I unstake it, the whole thing fall apart? If I put in a number, what if I put in a number I haven't got? What happens then? What? I haven't got one EOS, have I? What's the point of that? Well, this is surely going to whitelist this action, so next time I don't have to manually authorise it. Well, I'm just going to do this. But yeah, there we go. It's overdrawn. It's stupid. So let's try. Maybe I need to put the 0. Maybe it's something as stupid as that. Nothing would surprise me. So what have I got? 6.5. So let's say 0.25 on the CPU. 0.2. No, I can't put 2.5. But yeah, I got 6.5. Yeah. So 0.5. Yeah. Okay. On the net. Okay. Accept. Overdrawn balance. Well, no, it's not actually, is it? So I did need to put the 0.0 in there. So let's say 0.2 on that. Let's try 0.1 on that. Stake that. Okay. Build CPU is greater than the maximum billable time. What see, what on earth does that mean? Let's try that. An error occurred. The build CPU time is greater than the maximum billable CPU. If you're going to tell me this is a better user experience than MetaMask, then please do so in the comments. You can tell me I'm an idiot. That's fine. I know that. I just don't know. So I don't know if this is the actual stake or this is the additional to my other stake. So let's do try. See what happens. No, okay. So yeah, I don't think this game works, does it? What else? Nothing else going on in this game. I got some pets. Don't know what they are. Level them up with this other currency, but I can't do it because I've got to take some more. I guess the other thing I could do is anything in settings. I don't know if the node. I mean, there's 21 EOS nodes. I don't know if that makes any odds. See, it's just this really weird. I stake more than 0.3 seconds, and then you have seconds, and you have EOS, and this is 0.004. I don't know what the network. No one seems to care about what the network is. I could do 0.5, 0.4. I mean, but it does say that's EOS. So. Put some random numbers in. No, I've no idea. So yeah, maybe I'll work out something and stop the video then. But yeah, so great if people know how to use EOS. I have to say I'm really struggling to actually play this game. So I'm sure I'll get there in the end. But as I think this is the one thing that does amaze me, that supposedly loads of people are playing this game. So it is kind of interesting. Obviously, there's maybe a whole bunch of EOS, the whole EOS community is playing this game. Basically, I think if you look at the amount of people who are supposedly playing this game, it is about a quarter of every active EOS wallet. So I don't know. Maybe they all love it, but I don't think it's going to scale very well. Anyway, that's enough of this video. Thanks for watching this blockchain gaming world where we try and play blockchain games. Normally more successful than this one. But don't forget to subscribe to see if I can get there in the end. But thanks for watching this one, and see you again soon.